Charles R. Swindoll once said, "Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it." Today we're embarking on a journey, one that leads us through a selection of motivational quotes that aim to inspire, to uplift, and to offer a beacon of hope to those wrestling with addiction. Each quote, be it from a renowned author or from a voice less heard, carries its own weight, its own message that resonates with the struggles and triumphs of overcoming addiction. Imagine this journey as a staircase, with each step representing a quote. We'll begin at the base with quotes that gently nudge us towards introspection, and as we ascend, the quotes will grow more potent, more compelling, pushing us towards the pinnacle of self-realization and change. As we embark on this journey, remember that the power to change lies within you. We start with a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt: "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." This quote underscores the importance of self-esteem and inner strength, the first steps towards overcoming any addiction. Now let's immerse ourselves in the wisdom of various authors who have spoken on the power of inner strength. Take a moment to let these words resonate within you. From the renowned author J.K. Rowling we have, "It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities." This quote emphasizes the power of our decisions, reminding us that we are not defined by our struggles, but how we choose to deal with them. Henry Ford once said, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." This quote highlights the power of self-belief. Believing in our ability to overcome challenges is a significant part of the journey. From the lesser-known, yet profoundly wise philosopher Lao Tzu, "Mastering others is strength, mastering oneself is true power." This quote speaks directly to those struggling with addiction, reminding us that the real battle is within ourselves. A quote from the celebrated Maya Angelou, "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it." This quote encourages resilience, reminding us that we are more than our struggles, and we possess the inner strength to rise above them. Finally, let's hear from the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote promotes inner strength by emphasizing control over our thoughts and reactions. These words of wisdom, from both popular and lesser-known figures, serve as a reminder of the strength that lies within us. In the face of any challenge, including addiction, we have the power to choose our response. These quotes remind us that strength comes from within, a vital force when overcoming addiction. Let's examine change with a quote from Socrates. "The secret of change is to focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new." Change is not for the faint-hearted. It calls for bravery, resilience, and a resolve to accept the new. Let's delve into some quotes that foster change and growth. From Winston Churchill, "To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often." Perfection here is about consistently striving for growth and improvement. A quote from Maya Angelou emphasizes the need for change. "We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but seldom admit the changes it has undergone to achieve that beauty." Our beauty and strength are often forged in the crucible of change. George Bernard Shaw stated, "Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything." This emphasizes the importance of mental flexibility in initiating change. Steve Maraboli said, "The truth is, unless you let go, unless you forgive yourself, unless you forgive the situation, unless you understand that the situation is over, you cannot move forward." Letting go of the past is key in accepting change. C.S. Lewis noted, "You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending." Our past does not dictate who we are, but our present actions and decisions do. Deepak Chopra remarked, "All great changes are preceded by chaos." Chaos that often accompanies change is a precursor to greatness. Change is unending, and embracing it can lead to transformation and recovery. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." These words ring true for any journey, especially the one we are focusing on today. You see, even when one stumbles, the power of persistence can light the way. Consider the words of American author Zig Ziglar. It's not how far you fall, but how high you bounce that counts. Each stumble, each misstep, is not a mark of defeat, but an opportunity to rise higher, to bounce back with renewed vigor. Let's also not forget the wisdom of Thomas Edison, who famously stated, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His relentless pursuit of success through numerous failures is a testament to the power of persistence. Each failure is not a dead end, but a stepping stone, leading you towards the path of success. In a similar vein, author Napoleon Hill reminds us that effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. This means that the fruits of your labor, the rewards of your efforts, become truly visible when you refuse to give up, when you persist despite the odds. And then we have the timeless words of Japanese writer Haruki Murakami, "Pain is inevitable, suffering is optional." This quote is a powerful reminder that while we cannot avoid the challenges that life throws at us, we have the power to persist, to choose not to suffer, and to rise above these challenges. From American motivational speaker Les Brown, we learn that it's not over until you win. It's a simple statement, yet it carries a powerful message. No matter how hard the journey gets, no matter how many times you falter, it's not over until you achieve what you've set out to do. Persistence is key in any journey of recovery. Even in setbacks, the courage to continue matters most. We conclude with a powerful quote from Lao Tzu: "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step." This ancient wisdom holds true today, reminding us that no matter how long or challenging the journey ahead may seem, it all begins with that first courageous step. Throughout our journey today, we've delved into the importance of inner strength, a resilience from within that fuels our will to change. We've explored the concept of embracing change, of accepting the ebb and flow of life and harnessing it to transform ourselves. And we've spoken about the power of persistence, the tenacity to keep going even when the path seems steep and the finish line far. These themes are not just words, they are guideposts on your journey to recovery. They serve as reminders that you are not alone, and that the strength you need to continue lies within you. Remember, every step you take toward recovery is a step in the right direction. The journey may be long, but with each step, you're getting closer to your destination. As we reach the end of our journey today, let's take a moment to reflect on the paths we've traversed. The steps we've taken have not been easy, but they've been necessary. Every stumble, every fall, every triumph has been a part of our unique journey towards recovery. Our path may have been filled with obstacles, but we've used them as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Through inner strength, acceptance of change, and sheer persistence, we've made progress. Now, as we stand on the precipice of tomorrow, we do so with the knowledge that we are stronger, braver, and more resilient than we were yesterday. We've learned that every step, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. The journey of recovery isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, and we are all runners in this race. And so as we continue to march forward, let's remember to celebrate the small victories, to embrace the challenges, and to keep moving, one step at a time. As Lao Tzu reminds us, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So let's keep taking those steps, one after another, until we reach our destination. If you found these quotes inspiring and helpful, please like and subscribe to Motivate HQ. Your support fuels our motivation to bring more such content. Remember, every step you take toward recovery is a step in the right direction.